Lovely. The stream should be working now. I'll be just a minute here. Oh, god damn it. Okay, this is gonna take a second because of course I got this wrong. Just a minute here. Pardon that. Pardon the silence for a second here. I'm just getting the new bread. Hey, Scar. Sorry about all the trouble. I'm just gonna give this, like usual, I'm just gonna give this a minute to let people kind of pool in. Don't know if anyone else will join, but I mean, I posted it in like every server, so here goes anything. So, I'm guessing you have been playing Doom since like the second it came out, right? I kind of imagine you in a feverish state, just not sleeping, eyes bulging slightly from your head, focused on nothing but Doom, no sleep, no food, only Doom guy. Hey, Kanda! Sorry, it'll be just a minute, just seeing if anyone else is gonna join here right quick. Actually, you know what? Two people is usually about average for my streams, so I'm just gonna get this started here. Gonna remember to close the door to my office now that I see it's open. Let's get this mess started. There we go. Hey, dude, I don't know what server you're from, Yasagi, but hey. Welcome to King's Quest V, the god's gift to riffing fodder.
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
Oh, I have watched playthroughs of this like way too many times, so I know this game pretty well. I'll just give trivia and junk as it
Warning.
goes.
This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
So, I'm just going to give you a brief history lesson here. This came out in 1990, and this was actually a really big deal at the time. Like, this sold 5 million copies. 5 million. I just want you to keep that in mind while, like, all of this is going on. Castle Daventry. In all the times I have watched this, I have never understood that, like, hedge fountain nonsense in the middle. Some castle is gone. While all this prettiness is going on, this is actually, like, it's one of, if not the first, commercial home computer game to have 256 colors. So, this was bloody gorgeous for the time. Honestly, these backgrounds, they're still pretty. Like, that impression of prettiness won't last, but it's pretty enough. Seriously, what server are you from, Yasagi? Trust me, you play these games enough, you get used to the boring intros.
My castle? What has happened?
This is also one of the first computer games to have, like, full voice acting.
Tell you what happened? What?
I don't know if that's apparent or not yet, but... Oh, here he
I know
is.
what happened to your castle. I saw it.
The
all.
reason
Yes,
this
I
game
did.
is so... Well,
You did?
the biggest
Well then,
reason this
what
game is so
happened?
infamous.
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend, and I saw him materialize
Oh,
out
God.
of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Don't stop now. Go on.
You know, how does he do those
He
buttons?
conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak.
I'm just asking a question here, but how does he do those buttons?
And out of sight. Oh, it was
He can't even do his voice well.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want
Why?
What could he have against me and my family?
I'm trying out
That I
for
don't
the
know.
community theater.
I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why
Yeah,
I
this
recognize
damn
you.
owl.
Ooh,
This
I
damn
don't
owl is
know
going to be
that,
with
though.
us for the
My
long
employer
ride.
is a very old wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur. But
Scarp,
we
trust
all
me, him
know
being a
him
snitch is
as
the
Crispin
least of
Arthur.
your reasons
The
to
only
hate him.
problem is, you see...
Was anyone here, like, alive in the 1990? Was this any funnier then? God, look how fucking ripped King Graham is.
Oh, yes. The
Look
only
at that
problem is
fucking
Crispin is
slab
getting on
of
in years.
beef.
He tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if
Like a
it would.
very good game.
Sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard. One of the best. He just gets the
Okay, we're not gonna get this far in the game, but
That's all.
actually, he dies twice in this
Oh,
game.
I know I brought it with me.
Like, he literally dies twice in this game, and in at least 2 others.
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak.
Screw you too, bitch!
Excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me.
Oh, you couldn't tell he was a king with this regal paper airplane hat nonsense?
What is that stuff?
Methamphetamines!
Old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying
Some
around.
old leftover
It'll help you to
methamphetamines.
fly.
Oh, it'll get you
can
flying,
follow me to
alright.
land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Ooh, I think the fairy dust is still good.
If you hear that clacking, that's just me taking a screenshot for later. You'll get used to it.
Come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, this animation is the best joke in the game. Wait, isn't there supposed to be music here? Yeah, oh, there we go. See, that's a game I could get behind, Scar. I mean, he already has the muscles of a porn actor, let's just be real. Again, the backgrounds I actually do really like.
There it is! Down here! Come on!
Okay, here I come.
You know, in the game that comes after this, actually, you get an item that is basically a portable glory hole. I'm just throwing that out there. Up and... Oh, fucking no. Cedric just watches that.
Like the fairy dust just wore off.
Like, he sees you about to die, and he just lets you fucking tumble.
Cedric, where have you been? I've been calling for you. Well, well, what have we here?
Oh, what's up, Gandalf the
A
Gangly?
bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Oh, aye, aye, Crispin.
How is he gonna make tea? You know, someone once made a fan game that just stars Cedric. I'm just...
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle?
What is this
did
motion?
we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard.
Maybe he
I've
got
never
pissed off
understood
playing your
his
4
evil
horrible
mind.
previous games. Oh, that's neat. I actually really liked the game right before this one.
That's why I brought him here.
King's Quest
Well,
4 is really
we
gorgeous,
see
and I've
now.
streamed it
I used to
before.
be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know. But
Let me
I've
just
gotten a little
jerk
rusty.
off my beard here.
A little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
One more word and we cook you with the evening stew.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out.
Is your wizard stuff worn out, King Graham? Let me just seductively walk by you. It goes this slow in every version of the game. Oh, jerk that booty. Oh, shake it, booty quaker.
That's all used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
Arsenic.
Piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You should find that quite helpful.
Communicate with their spirits, in fact, because you will be no
Here's
more
my
than
old
one.
wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone.
Try
You
putting your
should know
mouth
that
on it.
wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will
And a
do
little
something
gentle
for you.
tongue action.
You'd better get going.
Guys,
my
I'm
boy.
sorry.
No telling what that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
No, 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 no.
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now
No,
go
no,
on.
I don't want
You
him to
better get
go
started.
either.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
I am very convincing. Look, honestly, King Graham is one of the better actors in this game. I'm just throwing that out there. Oh my god, I saw that written down, Kanda, and I thought that said, "Here, eat ass."
Oh, I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
Call me Booty
I'd
Slapper
be
47.
delighted to, Graham.
That's what all
Anyway,
my internet
what
friends
was I
call
talking
me.
about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south. Not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
I hope this isn't going too jittery for you all, because my last streams have been a bit off. Yeah, this is just from me testing here. But I know a few, not big secrets, but things people tend not to know, because most people just want to get this the fuck done with. God, I expect King Graham, whatever the fuck the wizard, Dojin, by the end of this stream, okay? You guys get on that.
A tiny pond adds charm to Kristen's forested home.
One dude compared this, like, narrator voice to Wilfred Brimley.
Impatient.
And I always
Cedric
hear it now.
waits for Graham.
Let's just get the speed up here. You need to hustle your hoofies, sir.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
A poisonous meme! Oh, that line is just burned into my memory.
A large, venomous snake blocks Graham's passage to the east.
Yeah, this... See, again, I like these backgrounds, or at least the nature ones. The shop's good. Oh, here it is.
Secure within a small pen, a spotted cow quietly chews her cud. The quaint little town of Serenia nestles at the base of a great snow-capped mountain range which rises sharply to the east.
Conveniently where we didn't have to draw it.
Cedric waits for Graham just outside the small town.
Are you ready for some of the most iconic music in any game? Because this music here, I have seen it on many... Well, let's just get it.
If you're going into town, I'll
Yes,
just wait for
thank
there.
you,
I had a
Cedric.
run with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
See, exactly. Even the narrator calls it venomous. I'm just gonna sit here and let this music play for a minute. I'm just gonna let you soak it in. So, now that the Calliope from Hell is playing,
The town is busy with people going about their daily chores.
we couldn't bother to make distinct.
A prosperous-looking tailor shop occupies the town's main corner. While blocking an alleyway, a frustrated man fixes a broken wheel on his wagon.
Man, look, just take a shotgun to the whole game and that'll make everything easier.
How goes it with you, good
I think
fellow?
this dude is actually important to
Not
talk.
well, I'm afraid.
This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Just like my horrible
Can I help
sunburn.
you in any way?
Thank you
Such as
kindly,
meeting me at
but I
one of the
think I can handle
Serenia
it.
glory holes.
All right then. Good luck.
That's your
Thanks.
It's whatever.
With this wagon, I'm gonna need it.
Oh, see this like 3-pixel barrel here?
The town is busy. Graham notices an old wooden barrel on the street corner.
This is
Graham-
vital to finishing the game.
Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish.
Ooh. Still worth more than this game's music budget.
Graham leans way down into the barrel and removes, phew, the smelly old fish.
I love how little emphasis he gives there. Like, he couldn't even bother to put a bit of oomph there.
May I help you, sir?
Oh my god, what is up? Beautiful.
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things.
Come with me, sweetum. Oh
A
god, this
fine
dude
piece
is
of
just
cloth.
me. I
With
love
this
him.
material,
He's just
I can
me.
make you beautiful shirts.
To fit those
There isn't a
beautiful
more
pecs,
beautiful piece
sweetum.
of fabric to be found anywhere.
Except
With
that
this,
over
I
your
could make you
pretty
the
little
finest
ass.
trousers you've ever had.
I don't even know if that picked up.
Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure, sure. Whatever you say. I'm just here to help.
God, look at the way he walks. Like, this dude is just 100%. Ugh. Tell you what, I'm actually gonna try and get a good screenshot of him just for my
I
journal.
don't like this at all.
Well, that'll do for now. Never mind. See this conspicuous cloak?
Here, let me help you with that. Oh, that cloak fits you perfectly.
I'm phoning
It
this
just
in,
looks
sweetums.
wonderful on you.
I don't know why I always go with
Let me
sweetums.
tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter.
Just like my hat
Let me know
can.
if you wish to buy it.
Guys, this... I'm trying to think here, actually. No, we don't need anything in the town, actually. We need this, actually.
Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
But yeah, I'm just gonna spare you the town music for now. Let's take a breath. The trauma's over. I don't know why, my falsetto's not too good today. Oh, please don't happen. There's a certain scene that can happen here I really don't want to happen there. Tell you what, I'm gonna save in case it does. There we go, please. I mean, what am I doing? This is an LP. We need to save with stupid titles instead of accurate ones. Let's see here. Normally you can talk to or look at Cedric on all the screens and he does different things, but...
I'll wait for you.
Yes,
here,
thank you,
ma'am.
Cedric. You get used to that. You get used to it. If you look really closely for a second, it kind of looks like he's just got a really
he
tiny
hasn't been
waist.
doing too well lately, but my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight.
Man, no one likes the owl. Okay. So, that stupid pie dialogue there, that's actually a weird Easter egg in and of itself. Because there was actually a contest to get your portrait put into this game. Hence why we have this whole pie dialogue, because they just stapled on these characters. Let's see
What's
here.
your name?
My name is Austin. I'm here with my mama. We're buying a pie for dinner tonight.
I'm one
That's
of the
nice.
director's kids.
Good day, madam. That pie looks awfully good.
Ah, yes. My family will enjoy it, I'm sure.
But yeah, this is the only point in this game you can see those two portraits. And those people, That was their prize. Being in this game was a prize at one point. Oh, don't tell me it's oh, no, it looks like it's working better now.
Here's the last of the pies.
Welcome to our
Wait.
bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard
Who
pie.
does this guy look like?
Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Everything looks so
God, I
delicious.
want to say
Hard to
it,
decide what to
but
buy.
he kind of looks
Everybody
like
has
if my
their
brother
problem.
grew a beard.
What a problem to have.
Pies look most delicious.
Yes, they're made from a recipe handed
The
down from
Quest
our
of
grandmama and
Kings,
grandmama before us.
everyone.
It's still hard to decide, though.
Well, take your time. There's no hurry.
But yeah, you give... Oh right, we have the inventory. We haven't looked at this yet.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it. Phew. This smelly old fish is disgusting.
Just like the rest of this game, in
It's a
fact.
common silver coin.
I've always wondered about that blue. That just don't look right to me. But yeah, you get the pie. Let's
Sir,
just...
I would like to
Yep. Sorry, I know I want to show off bits of this game, but I really don't want to bore you guys. I think if we go this way, it won't summon it. Again, there's a certain thing that can just randomly trigger, and if you miss it, does that dude disappear? Okay. I haven't seen that before. I'm just gonna restore the other save here. Yeah, this dude. This little Prince Charming looking fucker here.
Upon a fallen log sits a dashing young prince who looks very sad and confused.
And very dashing. Given the direction of our commentary. Green
Excuse me,
Grand
young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log.
I
was
have a
wondering if
log
there
you
was
can
anything
sit on.
wrong.
Never mind.
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. I've been searching everywhere
For a
my
better
fiancée.
voice actor.
She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes,
And fetching
smooth
long
creamy
titties.
skin. Have you
Man.
seen her anywhere about?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
Could I
That's what
do
I
instead?
figured. No one has seen her. I bet that a witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
I'll keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here. Thanks for your concern.
You can find someone behind the bushes at 2:30. You may need some mints after. But yeah, I'm just trying to show you guys the basics of what goes on here.
Graham feels the eyes of many creatures upon him as he follows a meandering
No, I
path
want to
through
look at the
thick
pretty
woods.
mushroom. I like the mushroom.
What a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family.
Oh my god, I don't know why, but the inanity of that line delights me every time. Oh, actually.
Cedric waits for Graham in a nearby tree.
Yeah, they recorded different... Oh, this looks fine. Actually, tell you what, I'm going to show you some of the deaths in this, too. Because, well, even this super... At least they give you a warning here, but yeah.
I'm not going in there.
If you go in here too early, you're just dead.
Come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here.
Go if you want to. I'll wait here.
Of course you will. Hey, Froggo.
It seems to Graham that there is an unusually large number of toads in this forest.
It's just a friend... It's just a lot of friends. What's wrong with the friends? By the way, if you listen to this background music here, There is just a single note that does not stop. Burp, burp, burp.
A small door built into the trunk of a large twisted tree catches Graham's attention.
Yeah, we can't do anything with that. I'm used to it happening much earlier than this, huh? Come on, I just want to watch him die. Oh, what's up, baby?
That old witch caught Graham totally off.
Oh, we had half a second to come up with that line.
The wide dirt path ends.
Yeah, sorry, I like trying to look at all the flowers and nonsense, but it doesn't go that detailed. Again, this is early. You know, the first time I saw this game, I thought this was like a beautiful lady. And I was just kind of like...
A graceful weeping willow tree grows beside a small pond created from her tears. In her branch-like arms, she clutches a beautiful harp, as a child would a cherished toy.
That would actually be a fun idea for a Pokemon. I'll figure that out later. Oh, just walk in her fucking pool of tears.
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
That's why I talk to you.
Why, of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell?
Look at this
I'm not really a
anatomy.
tree. I'm really a princess.
Yeah, so
My
Prince's
fiancé and I were walking
dude
through this wood
was
when a
literally
nasty old
2
witch came
screens
along who was
away.
instantly charmed by my handsome prince. When he naturally refused her advances, she jealously banished him to a faraway land.
The
and
faraway
turned him
land
into a
of 2
tree.
screens south.
Then she stole my heart.
Stole your heart?
Yes, she turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart brought back. Now, all I have to cheer me up is my harp. It's quite magical, you know. It plays the sweetest music you've ever heard.
I do
Now
like this
please,
name.
leave me alone in my sorrow.
See, the thing is that this at least has some things going for it. I do like the backgrounds and some of the music is nice, but it's just piffle compared to all the faults. And there's one other Easter egg on this screen that a lot of people don't see. But you have to talk to Cedric to trigger it, which is why no one sees it, because fuck this little bitch.
Oh, what a sad song she plays. Let's try to cheer her up, Graham.
How will I find this heart of mine, taken from me for some time? Here I stand in my pool of tears. Here I'll stay throughout the years.
I only play that because, I don't know, it's one of the moments I do find charming in this game, and it's kind of a shame it's so rarely uh-oh. What's with this farty be?
An old grandfather gnome sits contentedly on an old stump and smokes a large pipe while watching his grandson at play.
This game's getting better already.
Sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite
Yeah, look at our
marionette.
little mushroom friends.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting.
I like playing with toys.
It's
I'm a
my son,
king.
not son, and I made it for him. Why do you care?
I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose
Just
it
like
could
my
be
voice acting.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
Yeah, I don't know if you're referring to the gnomes or the tree scar, but you're correct.
Just off a rutted dirt road, a country inn overlooks the picturesque rushing river.
Oh, was it not at this version? Oh, yeah, you can look at some of the signs and get these little tidbits here. Oh, let me see here. Because there's another death you can get here.
Ooh, I'll wait for you out here.
Of course you will,
I
Cedric.
don't like that place.
You don't like any place. Puppy.
A
It's a
flea-bitten
puppy.
bulldog
It's a
lies
puppy.
asleep in
It's
the
a
corner.
puppy.
The country inn's tavern looks a bit shabby and run down. At the bar, Graham notices three men. Graham notices three rough-looking men huddled over the bar in serious conversation. Since they're talking in such low tones, Graham can't quite hear what they're saying.
But they're burly, so he's into it.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Check it out. This dude's pants are undone. They're literally undone.
Diana's full, ain't got no more rooms.
Hey, boss.
Can I stay in your...
A real troublemaker.
This is
What do
just
you want
turning
me to do
into
with him?
Graham's
Grab 'em
Slutty
out.
Adventures of 1320.
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
And he loves it.
Don't worry, Graham. The innkeeper will soon put you out of your misery.
Yeah, that just happens and you die. There is a way to avoid death there, but that's not until later. Oh, what is it?
Ooh, watch out for the bear,
Yeah,
Graham.
thank you, thank you, thank you. I hadn't known. Oh, this is the best death in the game. Well, there are plenty of good deaths.
A large bear seems to be very interested in the honey inside the old tree. The bear is too intent on the honey to listen to Graham.
Let's just see.
Graham notices a large stick lying on the ground near
Oh,
the
he
old
loves
tree.
those. Oh, that's the single best moment of the game. He just fucking blocks you.
Tisk, tisk. Graham should know better than to feed the bears.
Speaking of feeding the bears, for some reason that's the solution even though it warns you against it. Just chuck him the fish. I don't know why the bear has such defined
I'm
lips.
Queen Beatrice, kind
Oh my
sir.
god, what the fuck?
I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear.
Can you save us from the plague of these horrible voice actors?
Honeycomb from our hive. Please feel free
You
to
hadn't seen that
take one.
before, did you? Oh, I
I
love that.
promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
Yep, and we do all
Graham
that
bends down and picks up the large stick from the ground.
for another of Graham's favorite things.
Graham reaches a hand
Yeah, and also honey.
into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb.
I don't know
Wrapping
what...
it in a protective piece of cloth, he then pockets
Yeah,
it.
yeah, thank you for the detail. I really like how gnarled this tree looks. Look at that chunky friend.
Not being much of a honey eater, Cedric shows little interest in the beehive.
Has Cedric shown interest in anything?
A bully of a dog terrorizes the poor ants.
Oh,
as he
he's just a
playfully
puppy.
digs
He's...
large
Leave
ant
him alone. Yeah, just give him the stick. It won't let you pet him or do anything.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm King Antony the Great.
Get it,
That's
guys?
who you are?
King Antony?
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry.
Get it,
And this
guys?
is my friend, Cedric.
'Cause he's
We're
King
seeking a way to
Antony?
cross the great mountains to the ocean on the other side.
I love how they just give you that. Like, this is the first time they mentioned that goal.
If you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that flea-bitten cur, I wish to offer you our help, if perchance you may ever need it.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
Cedric perches safely on a scrubby bush above the anthill and watches the activity below.
See, why did they add this safely there?
A colony of large ants parade up and down a huge anthill built amid some scrubby bushes.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, keep your eye on the gypsies, Graham. I don't trust them.
God. I cannot express my desire to shoot this little bastard right here. I'm just gonna shove this pie right in your fucking gob.
Within the gypsy encampment, Graham notices a tall...
I still can't
burly
believe they
man
put that in the
keeps a
game.
suspicious eye on him and Cedric. A large ox, tied to the gypsy's wagon, peacefully munches on grass.
Oh, I think I interrupted the move. That's the best part of the screen.
A gypsy wagon is encamped here at the edge of the woods. On the side of the wagon, the words "Fortune Teller" have been painted.
Actually, now that we've like saved the ants and all, there's something we can do. Something infamous we can do. So let's get this shit done. So see this giant conspicuous haystack? Take a guess what we're gonna find in here.
Graham watches
twerk
with
that little
surprise
baby.
as a contingent of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it.
Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Just for reference, that pretty harp song thing from earlier was the one that you were able to skip, but not this. This is necessary to complete the game.
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here. We found a golden needle in the haystack. I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find it for it.
Oh, people's
Well,
horror
thank
that
you,
are
King
always the
Anthony.
best.
I'm honored.
I expected some kind of puking sound from you personally, Scar.
And be careful.
But yep, all that for like 3 cents
There's
of
a
gold.
large golden needle.
Oh, needles, wands, sticks. We are just getting a whole toy collection together for Graham here. That's pretty much all we can do for now. Let me think here. That should do. So. Ooh, okay.
Further west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
So, the desert.
The scraggly bushes of the dry brushland taper off to a hot, sandy desert as far as the eye can see to the west. To the east, Graham can see the sparse edge of Serenia's woods.
So, Sierra's kinda keen on puzzles like this. Basically, it's a maze where you can walk infinitely to one direction, and if you go too long without finding water to drink, you die. Let me see. I actually, right before this stream, I wrote down the map of this place. So I'm just gonna make sure I have it correct here. I do appreciate the production values on this intricate background music. Let me see here. I'll just save that, why not? If I'm correct, there should be one screen down from here.
The The hot
Okay,
sun
good.
and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
The screen is a bit
A
pretty.
small oasis. It's tantalizing water, so sparkling in the desert sun. Graham's hot, thirsty body is irresistibly drawn to it.
Oh, if there's anything we have learned from this, Graham's body is irresistibly drawn to a lot of things.
Ah, life-giving water.
Nectar of the gods.
Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Thanks to cool, refreshing Aquafina. I really just did that to make sure that I have my map correct, because, like, if you don't have the map, you're fucked here. And if I'm correct, doesn't it look like you should be able to do some... never mind.
The facade of a magnificent temple has been carved into the rocky cliffs by an unknown ancient...
There's a rather great glitch where if you have, like, the floppy and CD versions in your computer, you were able to, like, screw up the voice lines. And at one point it just says that Rocky Cliffs line over and over. Sorry, I'm trying to see if... Is it gonna happen? Something's supposed to happen here.
From across the desert...
There we go. That's enough to hide us.
Open sesame!
They got me from the copy department. Let me check the map here. Okay, yes. I don't know, like... These little King's Quest games, they get kind of touchy. Like, we have the vaguely Arabic desert bandits, and of course the... Oh wait, there's an oasis right there. But yeah, we get the desert Indian bandits, and of course Cedric's gypsy line. Like, Cedric's supposed to be a good guy. Yeah, we know, Aquafina. Let me see here. Should be 2 down and 2 to the left. One thing I should say is that Roberta Williams liked games where you... Uh-oh. If it's not down here, I'm kind of fucked.
The hot sun and
there it
choking
is.
sands are...
Roberta Williams liked games like this that had a lot of guesswork and you had to put a ton of time into them. So I guess they were supposed to be frustrating, but it just makes for terrible gameplay.
Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
We get $50 from Aquafina every time we say that. I should probably save here. Oh, sorry, this is like the most boring part of the game. And again, you can go infinitely in any direction until you die, and it gives you no indications. Check out this funky place.
Life-giving water.
See, you can tell they're the bad guys because
Graham can now feel strength.
You can tell they're the bad guys because they have a woman stripper, but everyone knows that King Beefcake here is so fucking gay. Like, what man here hasn't he tried to beach? Let me see here.
With disgust, Graham looks at a drunken bandit lying face down in the desert sand, completely passed out.
Just like the rest of the player
The
base.
bandits' horses rest in the desert sun,
The-
while their unsavory owners revel within the large tent.
I keep thinking they're camels. Like, they obviously aren't, but I keep thinking they are.
Snoring loudly upon a beautiful carpet lies a sleeping bandit.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a compulsive saver. Basically, I think you have... Actually, let's just walk up to him and say hi.
Thanks again for all your help.
Who are you?
Wait, what?
That wasn't a very smart...
Wait, why does he say thank you? Seriously, why does he say thank you? I did not know that. I like the visible Z's. Oh, you can't stab them, but graciously they can stab you.
To be very quiet, Graham reaches out and takes the staff into his possession.
How many phallic symbols has he picked up now? Like, that's the 4th one, right? And the only rude thing we have for women is the old fish, but yeah, that's another story. But now that we have another of Graham's favoriteest things in the whole world, we can hustle our hoofies across this bland-ass desert again. Oh, that's why. Oh, I forgot to mark off an entire row in this map.
Life-giving water.
This one's brought to you by Fiji. We will pleasure any sponsor just as King Graham will pleasure any man. That was you, Scar. That dude who just straight up stabs him is you looking at this mess. I must say, I'm really relieved that the stream is working well. It has not worked this well before. Like, remember King's Quest 4 when it just stopped? right near the finale? I still love that game, but not this one. But not this one. Let's...
The jeweled staff is obviously the work of an expert craftsman.
Open sesame! Oh no! The staff broke.
Oh my, look at all this treasure.
Pretty.
Hurry, the exit door is about to close.
Yeah, for some reason it closes immediately.
Cheer up, Graham. At least you can practice your game of tiddlywinks.
Yeah, this has some real fucking cheap deaths in it. I'll show you what to do here, but it's...
Open sesame!
Yeah.
Oh no! The staff broke.
But what do you think is gonna happen with those turkey-sized muscles in your arms?
Bending down, Graham
like he always does.
Coin from the temple floor.
Okay, we got a coin.
Quickly, Graham grabs the old brass bottle.
Old brass bottle.
That was close.
Yep, that's all you need from here.
It is a shiny gold coin.
Which I'm 90% sure is just the silver coin recolored. Like, I'm not crazy on that, right? It looks like it.
This is an old, tarnished brass bottle.
You know what, let's go back to this standby. Because there's another real fucking cheap death here.
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Graham should know better than to keep things bottled up inside.
But he didn't. He let him out of the bottle. I promise it'll get better once we're out of the damn desert. Oh wait, we need water, right? Yep. Which one is this? This is crusty ass bad tap water. Where it like comes out slightly yellow at the school water fountain, and you're